How do you know when staying in your home is no longer the right choice?
He was just at the point where I had to spend a lot of my time helping him, which we're sons, we're kids, we love to do. But you get to a point where maybe some pros would be helpful. So that's where we got to.
At our age, it takes us 3 times as long to do what we used to do and not even think about.
Getting to take care of a house of that size got to be
Bit much.
Yeah, but too much more.
Things start going wrong.
Well, I had 2 stories in my house, and it was getting more difficult. I loved my house. I loved everything about where I was living, but it was time.
My team and I have worked with hundreds of seniors, along with their families, as they've decided how and when to begin that next chapter.
Oh, I thought about moving, and that didn't appeal to me. I just thought, and I'm by myself, so I was afraid of moving, what it would entail. I just thought I couldn't do it.
Financial concerns.
And I had a lot of nice things, and I thought I'm going to have to give them up. I know they were things, but I didn't want to give them up.
My fear was that he would wait so long that something bad would happen, and then we wouldn't have a choice. Maybe he would fall and break something, and now he would skip the whole community independent living bit and jump right to some much more significant care that we could have avoided. So I wanted Dad to have the opportunity to still live and still thrive in a community and not have to move someplace to seek care. And that was what I tried to convince him for years and years. And it's probably what he appreciates most now. In fact, he said, I wish I had done this sooner. And I'm glad we did it.
I was concerned how I would fit in with people, and really it's pretty hard not to fit in. There's just lots of interesting people with a lot of history who offer a lot.
Many of our clients have said, I'm not ready, or how can I possibly downsize and move right now? Or I don't know if I can sell my home in today's real estate market. I'm here to tell you, it's easier than you think.
When I reached out to Bryan to ask him maybe for advice, and he told me he knew some people and had some opportunities. We were just at a point, not where obviously we wanted to give up on our dad, but we just needed the help. And it turns out there's a whole industry around this. There's a whole support system of people who've been there, who've done that. So many resources we didn't think were available. And maybe the biggest thing for my dad was the recognition that this wasn't getting put away in some home. This was getting placed into a community where he could meet people, make some friends, and also, having his meals made for him and just get a little bit of help.
When we started the process, and we did it very quickly, we were definitely in a seller's market. And you go in feeling very different when that happens. And then to see it turn around so quickly and so dramatically, it really did concern me.
How do I downsize? How do I do this? How do I do that? And the help that I got from your people was phenomenal.
I knew nothing about living in a retirement home, so I thought, you're with all strange people, but being home, you're alone, so it's nice then to have dinner with people and to meet other people, actually. The moving made you nervous, thinking, and what things can I bring? And it was hard for me to imagine, because when I looked at the apartments, I thought they were smaller than they are. And I was really able to bring most things. And but I worried about a lot of things I didn't have to worry about naturally. It's easier than you think.
It's wonderful.
You provided a great service to me and actually my family, my team. And everyone enjoyed working with you. You knew what to do based on the changes in the market as to how to change the strategic approach to selling this house. And I felt very comfortable that you were on top of that, even when you were on your honeymoon.
In a changing market and how it affects you, experience matters. Give us a call and find out how we can put our experience to work for you.